Well, good morning. This is Mornings with Michael. We got a slight schedule change this week. Going to be after the market closes, and tonight's is before the market opens. So we'll take a look, and I'll share my screen. This is did not share my screen properly. Here's the VIX volatility index. It spiked up over here quite a bit. The question is, have we got a capitulation yet? Or is this just a barometer of things to come? That's a big question. Over the weekend, Credit Suisse is going to be bought out by one of its competitors, UBS. And UBS is going to get a $100 billion line of credit from the Swiss government. UBS Group has been going down as well, so we'll have to continue to watch this and see where this goes. ARE is the regional banks, and they're been flushed down the drain. We'll just see if they can hold any water here. So that's take a look there. We'll take a look at the dollar. The dollar is pulled back to its 20-day moving average, slightly below it. So between the 20-day and the 50-day. This is the 10-year yield has dropped quite a bit lower. Take a look at the 1 to 3-year Treasury yield. The bonds have, this is not the yield, this is bonds. There's been a lot of buying in the bonds. And so this is the reason this is going up and the yields are dropping on this one as well. This is a yield on the 20-year. So everybody's been putting their money into bonds as security. So that's why the yields have been dropping precipitously. So the banks are not doing well. Charles Schwab is doing poorly, but what has been doing well? So let's take a look at ETFs first. Energy is pulled back quite a bit. The question is, how far can it go? And natural gas prices continue to fall. Oil prices as well, they're falling. XME falling. Jets is really falling last week, so we'll continue to watch that. Out of the office, leisure activities has been pulling back quite a bit. Utilities pulled back slightly on Friday. Real estate resumed its slide. Metals, you know, gold and silver. Gold popped up into its buy zone. And I had mentioned as well that there is a huge buying at the 42.50 point for the options in September option. I believe there's 40,000 options bought by a single buyer at that point. So let's see what else we got here. Let's take a look at SMH. This is the index that's really been holding up well. Pulled back slightly on Friday. Take a look at the SOX index. This is the index to the Philadelphia Semiconductor Index. And what are some of the things that are holding up? Applied Materials is pretty close to breaking out. Monolithic Power Systems, a slight pullback. I'm just going to take up my list here. NVIDIA got a price increase, I believe it was 305 by an analyst. A Meta, still right around its breakout here. Stock that has really been trending well over this bear market has been Air Test Systems, make carbide materials for the batteries for Tesla. On this area right here, they pulled back quite a bit because Tesla said they're going to pull back purchases for some of their batteries. So it's come back and it's remained right in this area. So need to watch that. Mobile Global, recent IPO, Israeli-based company, is see if it can break out of this consolidation. On semiconductors, still relatively in basing. Global Foundries, I believe this is where NVIDIA is having some of their semiconductors produced here, and AMD, Monolithic Power, looked at, and STM Microelectronics, relatively right there. And let's take a look at AMD. Definitely broke out of its consolidation, and we'll just see if it can continue. And we've got a number of Chinese holdings that are reporting earnings. Still looks in a base. Foot Locker is going to be reporting earnings Monday before both of these are reporting before the open. There's definitely a divergence between the NASDAQ, which doesn't have any banks in it, and the S&P 500 continues to trend down. Let's take a look at the Dow Industrials. Industrials are not doing well either. And IWM small caps, where most of the banks are, has just been thrown in the garbage, so to speak. So we'll see if this divergence comes back and the NASDAQ rolls over. So that's a key thing to watch. We'll continue to watch all these things. We'll give a report tomorrow on what was trending, what was down. And in the meantime, I hope everybody has a great start to the week. And happy Monday to everyone. This has been Mornings with Michael. If you have a personal financial question, you can reach us at 415-828-7997. And this report is for educational and informational and entertainment purposes only. Hope everybody has a fantastic week.